says he can't see you winning the Iron Man.
All right, we got winners finals here going on. We have Tempo Axe playing Falcon versus Blue.
That's not legit.
Link.
That was only a few of my characters.
Blue, #1 player on the ACPR right now. However, frequently loses to Axe. The only reason Axe isn't on our PR due to inactivity. It'll be really interesting to see.
I think this matchup is like really tough, I think, kind of. But for both players, really. Where it's just like, if Falcon gets an opening, he can do so much.
It's 80-20 to the character currently in hit stun.
Yeah, basically. Like, Link gets really good, really easy combos that are like it's very hard to drop Link's combos on Falcon.
But at the same time, Falcon can outmaneuver the hell out of Link.
Yeah, exactly.
Can jump all around projectiles.
He can do that too. Right. Falcon gets really good combos on Link as well. It's just like winning neutral is so important because both characters get so much. Whereas I feel like there are a lot of PM matchups that are like really just based on trading. Like even more so than Melee.
Really? How so?
Just like a lot of them are. Like there are a lot of characters that are good at controlling space and neutral and staying safe. Just trading a little bit.
Oh no, we're running winners finals.
Oh, okay, so
yeah, go play Melee. Go play Melee.
Alright, very even right now. Although Blue is in position to get an edge guard, but he ended up dropping it there. And yeah. So he went for down throw knee, but Blue was able to jump out in time before the knee hit him.
Yeah, no, go for, you can't drop those, you know?
Yeah. Oh, wow. That was pretty good DI. I don't know if he could have lived. I thought he was pretty close.
It's like all those other stocks didn't even mean anything.
Right, well,
it's down to 1 stock, 0-0.
But this is also the sort of matchup. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Wait, did you see that down air go
really nice
right through the up smash?
Jeff's pretty good at this.
Jeff's pretty good at video games. Okay, that's actually Ben's dream there. We're probably just going back to Smashville. We might see PS3, but... Except B1. So that's another thing we'll see a lot from Blue, is check chasing with down air. Since down smash rather, check chasing with down smash. Because down smash comes out first in front of Link and then behind Link.
Right.
It can catch neutral get up and sometimes even roll in. And then it goes behind, and that will take the other tech option. So, you know, this is a really explosive first stock, but that's exactly how Game 1 started, you know?
Right.
Ooh, using the balloon for additional drift. So you can see right there, Link in this matchup really does have to make those sort of hard reads where he has to put that up smash out from nowhere and just say, well, I think you're going to approach in the next 20 frames.
Yeah.
You sort of land right above.
That's pretty much how fast characters beat Link, is they force him to commit to an option. Because, like, he can obviously outspace most characters, and he has good projectiles. But his moves are a little bit slow. They're not really that slow, though. That's the thing. They're relatively quick in a lot of spots. Like, Nair comes out really quick. And a lot of his ground attacks have very low end lag, so they might take a little while to come out. But once it's out, if it has, you know, low enough end lag, you can often just be safe afterwards. Alright, definitely edge guard opportunity, yes. That's the thing where it's like, you know, there is a huge benefit to having simple things where it's like, okay, they're coming back. I need to press up B sometime within this 1 second window.
Right.
Right? Like, it's really good to have that rather than having to do something like
incredibly precise and you have to account for exact drift.
Like, yeah, you don't have to worry about Falcon's drift. Like, it comes out over the ledge. So when Falcon recovers high, it's really hard for him to get back against it.
Someone in the chat, they're wondering where Axe's mark is. I think Link beats at the mark. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I sort of
it's even.
feel like that. The thing is, Marth is faster than Link. Like, he has faster moves and his dash dance is better. See, like, that was an example. I don't think Link should have caught for the back.
Yeah, he could have just grabbed
stayed on
ledge, right?
stage. Yeah, he could have maybe grabbed ledge, or he could have done a lot of things, like he could just down tilt, stay on stage and down tilt or down tilt.
Yeah, that's up to down.
Get a full
And to explain the Falcon kick,
Wow, that was a really good fastball.
Blue actually consistently beat Axe's Marth, and I believe the Pika as well. The Falcon is the character that Axe needs to use against Blue. It's the character that does the best. A lot of spaghetti on both ends there.
Yeah.
Crazy
Again,
reverse up airs.
Like, Link is ready to die if he gets comboed, and so is Falcon.
So, Axe, it's character first.
I don't know what character you are. Actually,
Okay, we're getting the bird. So, Blue banned Stadium against Falco, that makes sense. He's thinking about Wario Land.
Yeah, I think
that's a good
Wario Land,
idea.
It is kind of a, you know, it has pros and cons for both characters. Oh, he switched to Falco.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. Yeah, so this is pretty good.
Yeah,
Actually.
this is really good with Falco,
Yeah.
right?
The thing is, of course, Link is always going to be really strong. And so the close blast zones, like, it's not like they're bad for Link. He's going to kill you earlier. But I think the platform layout is a lot better for Falco compared to Link. Just because Falco has the quicker vertical movement.
Yeah, the double drift is so quick.
And Link doesn't really have room to, like, maneuver at all. Like, he needs a little bit of room. Falco can really lock Link down pretty successfully. Because Falco's lasers go through Link's boomerang. Because they don't cling. I mean, like,
They don't cling with anything. Yeah,
almost certain. Like, they'll hit a hurt box. But, so I think the bombs have a hurt box. I think they will hit bombs, I'm pretty sure. I don't play this matchup very much.
right. You did bring this out a few times, didn't you?
I've tried it a couple times, but I've never really, like, studied it. I don't really know all the details of it. Falco lasers are really good against Link, though. Especially because Link is slow. Like, it goes through his sword, which matters a lot. Like, a lot of the time, Blue will just try to stay on the ground and throw grounded attacks. So if you can just laser and stop it, it's pretty helpful. And since Link is slow, like, Falco will do laser and then land and, like, shine or maybe do something else. And so some characters have fast options where they can try and do some counterplay against that. Like, if you can just, like, crouch cancel shine, that's good. But Link doesn't really have that. Like, his moves are slow enough that Falco can pressure him really well. Yeah, nice down air. One thing in PM, that down air is slightly nerfed.
A little bit.
Yeah, like
The first half is the same.
The strong hitbox goes away.
Yeah. It's like POW. It's like POW, but better than POW.
Yeah. I don't know how much it's like. Maybe a little bit.
No, because in POW, I think the weak hitbox sends to the side.
Right.
And then in this, I think it's just a much weaker medium.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's still a spike, I think. Like, Falco's down air is a spike.
I think the second half of it's a medium, but it's fine.
I don't think that's true.
Okay.
I mean, maybe it is, but I'm pretty sure it's not. I think it's just weaker.
Alright, let's see who we're gonna get.
Because whether a move is a spike in Melee, it's actually based on the angle that it sends you.
Okay.
And, like, things that send you straight down will be a meteor. But Falco, you know, it sends you at a diagonal.
Right.
Same thing for Marth down air.
Well, no, I'm talking about PM. I'm talking about PM Falcon.
Right, I know. I'm just saying. Like, the angle, though, like, I think it is the same pretty much, where... Like, I don't think they've changed it, like, to make it a meteor. I think it hits at the same angle and it's still just a spike, but just very weak, so you can just recover. Alright, back to Falcon.
Yeah. Did you agree
So,
with that? I mean, the bird did kind of get trashed on, in all honesty. But...
Yeah.
Oh, hey, he exists.
Actually, I think these matchups are, like, pretty similar. And I think that part of the reason he lost may have been going to Wario Land, honestly.
Really?
Like, even though Wario Land is, you know, theoretically, like, good for Falco, Link just controls so much space.
Right,
like, if
right.
You can, like, I would rather go to, like, PS2 with Falco, because then I have more room to just, you know, stay out of Link's range and just shoot him with lasers, and then just kill him when I'm ready. Because, like, Link is kind of forced to approach, right? That's why lasers are useful, because Link can't really approach Falco. But on Wario Land, like, he doesn't have to approach, because he's already there.
Right.
Yeah, there's nowhere to go. So it's kind of like Falco is not able to control space as well just because Link is on the stage, like controlling his space that way. Yeah, it is nice that Falcon is heavy and a fast faller. Makes it, you know, he can survive Link's combos a lot better that way.
But yeah, that's going to be a lot better because that bird was dying at 60.
Like
Not
Falco,
even just giving.
Falco is very light, actually. Like, Falco and Fox are surprisingly light. They are very fast followers.
And Falcon, you know, the up B will have that grab armor on. It does have that going for it, which I think a lot of people don't talk about enough. So sometimes that move
Does
will
it
just...
have actual, like, armor?
Not armor, but...
Or is it just like a normal
Just
grab?
like any normal grab up. Which means that rather than trading, it will beat out a lot of moves.
One thing I think, you know, Axe as a melee player is very good at comboing melee characters.
Right.
Link doesn't really have like a counterpart in the melee top tiers. Like it's really just like Link is the most similar. Alright, exposure.
I love bagels and Forte Freak. I love bagels and Forte Freak.
You can side B to the laser. You can side B to the laser.
And dude, side B is good now.
What? Chris, where'd you go? Why didn't you tell anyone? Or pick up your phone when Blue called you?